I did. I chose pro se myself, Your Honor. I do believe I said that on multiple occasions.
I could remember.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
handled too many cases.
Yeah, I understand.
Any preliminary matters to take up? Call your first witness, Ms. Bucket.
The state will call Lieutenant Charles Looney.
Step forward, please, sir. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. David, have your seat, please. Ms. Bucket.
Thank you, Judge. Will you state your name for the record?
Charles Joshua Looney.
Okay, and where are you employed at?
FC.
And what is your rank with FBI McDowell?
I am a GS-11 lieutenant.
Okay.
Can
And
you repeat your name? Charles Joshua Looney. Charles Looney. Charles Joshua.
okay. And how long have you been with FBI McDowell?
13 years.
Okay. Prior to that, were you with any other correctional facility?
I spent 5 years at King Mountain.
Okay.
In the Virginia.
Okay. And so you've been at FBI McDowell for 11 years?
13.
13 years, I'm sorry. Okay. And what are some of your daily duties?
Anything that defines security of the institution.
Okay.
I handle rosters, I handle audits, I handle FBI referrals, I handle the inmates, movements, inside and outside the institution.
Okay.
When this happened, I have evening watch ops, and that means I'm basically the warden.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. So you're the evening watch ops?
I was at this point.
Okay. And was this on or about August the 6th of 2022?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me how you became involved in this case?
Our mobile patrol, which circles the institution and also responsible for the outside grounds, contacted me and said there was an odd car at the entry of our property.
Okay. Did they describe the car, or can you remember?
Not that time.
Okay. Go ahead.
He said that he had tried to talk to the person in that car and it was a little riled up, so
Okay.
if I could come out there,
Okay.
and which I did.
Okay. And at that point, did you make contact with anyone?
Not that point.
Okay. At what point did you make contact with the defendant, Mr. Ballum?
After I walked out of the main institution, I actually got in the mobile patrol car with the officer and drove down to where Mr. Ballum was.
Okay.
I stepped out, and that's when I made contact.
All right. So tell me what happened when you got out of the vehicle.
I asked him how was he doing. He made a comment about my tobacco that I was chewing at the time.
Okay.
Then I asked him please not to film the institution.
Okay. Now at this point, what was he filming, or do you know?
He had one camera across the road on our property facing our rear gate and our industries, or our what we call recycling now.
Okay.
And he was in front of his car with a GoPro filming straight at the institution up our road towards the main facility.
Okay. Did he advise why he was filming or anything like that?
He said he wouldn't answer me.
Okay.
He said he had his rights to film everything.
All right. All right. How was his behavior and demeanor?
It got really aggressive really quick.
Okay. Tell me what was some of the things that was going on.
I kept asking him not to film. I told him he could film everything. He called me some derogatory names and told me that he knew more than me. That I needed to get my ASS back into the prison and worry about the inmates.
Okay.
I told Mr. Ballum that, I was responsible for security and he was demeaning that security at that time.
Okay.
He said Google Maps could show a picture of the prison.
Okay.
Which he is correct, but it does not show the cars going in and out of the prison. It does not show what times we leave. If he posts this on YouTube, that allows inmates' families to see license plates, cars, what we drive, when we drive, how we drive. It also shows our security procedures as far as our mobile patrol, inmates at the camp that has no fence. So he's on our area with inmates that, you know, he could drop something off to them. He could show inmates' families that he's there.
This is a severe
Security
security
breach.
concern. Yes, sir.
it is.
Okay. Now, at any point, has Mr. Ballin ever been on any inmates list to visit that you're aware of? Okay. Was this the first and only interaction that you've had with Mr. Ballin? Okay. About how long was this interaction before you felt it necessary to call, I guess, did you call 911?
Yeah, probably about 10, 15 minutes in.
Okay. And so you called 911, and then did anyone show up in response?
Yes, state trooper. Yeah.
Alright. And at that point, once Trooper James arrived, did you allow the state police to take over the investigation?
Yes, I didn't go anywhere near.
Did you have any further dealings with Mr. Ballin at that time? Alright. I am going to show you. This is a, let's see, this is a photo I think that Mr. Ballin has provided me. Maybe. Okay. This photograph right here, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And that's going to be, what's my stickers? States Exhibit 1. Yeah, I do. Didn't put it on there good, but Lieutenant, can you describe what this is a photograph of, if you know?
Yes, ma'am. This is our entry road coming to the entry of our prison.
Okay. And can you point for the magistrate what side of the road the prison is on?
This side right here. This side.
And is the prison viewable? Can you see the prison from that image?
Yes.
Okay. Now, on the opposite side of the road, can you tell me who owns the other side of the road?
That would be state property.
State West Virginia. All right. All right. Now, can you tell me from that photograph where Mr. Ballin was when you first made contact with him?
He was down in the corner on our property.
Okay.
Because everything on this side is our property. So he was down on the corner, and he actually had one of his cameras set up right on our property.
Okay. What I will do, I will have you put a star where he was the first time that you made contact with him. Okay. And
then
go ahead.
he moved up to about right here.
Okay.
And this is where you got the car.
Okay.
Is where the state police.
Okay, so the car is where his final location was at. During your interaction, did you tell Mr. Ballin that he was on federal property?
Many times.
Did you ask him to leave?
Many times.
And did he refuse to leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
With
And-
aggressive manner.
And at that point is when you decided you needed to call for some assistance. All right. Lieutenant Looney, is there anything else that you would like to tell about your interaction with him that day? All right. Just a second. Your Honor, I'm going to move to admit into evidence States Exhibit 1, the aerial shot of that was provided by the defendant?
No, sir.
Oh, boy.
All right. Okay. All right. Lieutenant, I'm going to show you a video too, and I will mark it as well as State's Exhibit 2 of GoPro footage that has been downloaded from Mr. Ballin's GoPro. Can you take a look at this video?
I object. I never received my GoPro video or video off of my camera. I reviewed all of the data from the state police barracks or the state police analytics lab, and I received no video from my camera nor my GoPro at all in discovery.
Your Honor, he's been provided a flash drive with all that information on it. It was mailed out to him.
That is incorrect, Your Honor. I searched that thumb drive in and out through multiple applications to find any MP4, any AVI files, any video files, ASF. I went through the whole entire hard drive, the thumb drive, and there was no videos except for 2 videos that did not apply to this case.
How long has it been? There's several. This one's 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Looks like it's waiting for more than 50 minutes to review that.
Okay. One more. Or mine.
You want to go back to this background so we can review it?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm telling you, if you got the phone drive, you got all of
I never received this video. I have never received this video.
I have a picture of what's right now. It's on your flash drive.
What are you doing now? I'm doing business. You want one? No. You know what I'm doing.
What you got done this week? Well, God mercy, that wasn't a bite to even taste it. Then when I bite a donut, I gotta go all the way to the middle, the first bite. You go all the way to the skinner, then you eat rails.
I like you.
You're not eating like you truly want to eat over there. You're savoring it for some reason.
master floor.
Yeah, what you. Mm-hmm. Truthfully, I wouldn't, because then we're gonna be responsible for that. Because he ain't getting out no that one. They're all in one file. And they all file. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing. They use football on it.
Yeah, I appreciate it on. I've been trying to walk for them.
Okay.
Let me go back and have my blood drawn checked. I did lose a couple of pounds. I ain't took the pills yet. They sneaking and eating. Oh, he's not. He's being right out with it.
He let me know I've been in corrections longer than he's been lost, so I'm good lucky right now.
How old are you?
18.
Oh my God, I've worked here for 18 years.
Got told you I got double the number of years in a sheriff's office here than you did.
September will be 8. Well, yeah, next month will be 18 years I've been here.
It'll be 39 for me.
It's 28.
I think we got to retire.
Huh? I guess if my age and my years of service equals 80, so I guess I have to work for 50.
Don't tell her what you just said.
That's why.
I'm 43, yeah, 12 more years.
Yeah, don't tell her.
12, I'm 43.
1 year.
1 year left?
20.
But if you stay in, can you make a lot more money? They won't let you stay in if you
I lose one.
You gotta retire at, what age?
I'll be 41.
You have to retire?
Yeah, but still be young enough to go
Just about
We don't do that.
I got a phone.
Work on the farm. That ain't bad, yeah.
Well, I think that would be eventually my future. I'll be working on the farm too, because my daughter's going to be a veterinarian.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm telling you what, she takes in
You
everything.
working on a farm already.
I am, but
She needs to be a large animal vet contact with like the one
that's what
She
she
needs to
said,
be
large
a
animal.
large animal contact.
Huh? There's cold water in there.
He loves me, too.
I'm sure you've been doing all the I don't have to run. Danny, you've been doing a lot in her career too, huh?
Actually, no, most of your better ones. Pretty cool.
It's,
Till they laugh.
yeah, it's the, when they do game things, it's kind of fun, it's not like state. You know, even though if you're level, your GD or whatever, you still run the state. So, let's say you're a GD out of Chicago, so you'll run Midwest of Ohio. Or if you're a blood out of North Carolina, you're not a blood, but everybody else you're out of North Carolina, you're on the North Carolina. So if North Carolina car goes, you run.
So it's like North Carolina blood isn't affiliated with any other blood.
Let's say Pyru blood's out of Baltimore. Right, they won't game together because Pyru will go in Baltimore, DC, and one's down.
That's weird.
No,
You
but
figured
thank
that
you,
all
I
the
need
blood.
some money.
It's got, bloods are so big, there's so many different factions, just like Crips, and you know, they hate each other. There's so many of them. So they run the state.
I gotta tell you, the administrator up here, she was
Donnie, what did y'all do with that guy she was bringing in yesterday?
That we violated and then he appealed, Uncle John.
I heard you know.
Oh, did you? Okay. Because I seen you had him yesterday. I was
He actually, I got his number this morning.
What is his name?
Somebody else see you last week.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to go that far.
I just
What is it?
So we're glad. Any other questions?
Johnson Bird.
Yeah.
Who else get up to you last week? You were off. Who now? It's like Samantha again. She's actually got a small vision of human, I think. I started to come see my mom. Oh, yeah. Richard's not your mom. She's just here.
We have court on the 6th.
I don't have any available breaks. What time does it start when you actually hook her? So what you looking to put on people not paid? Would you consider that as a violation? Yeah.
Because they can file those financial affidavits.
Yeah, it's illegal for us to, that's unethical for us to. Why haven't I been provided with financial affidavits? You have it.
Oh, you don't have to with that. We're just saying on our part, you know. I don't think they ever were the police.
So that's part of conditions.
You know, Mercer County makes them pay up front for home.
You extruded this. I don't need to call my county and go up there and spend a day with him or her or them, and see how they roll.
Yeah, they make them pay up front for something on their move. Do you know people? People are here.
That's actually, that's actually illegal for us to, put us low there.
You know, you charge them, they charge you home confinement $8 a day for that bracelet. We have to charge them $250 a day, and it has to be included in their court costs. Or they're supposed to pay us home confinement. $75 a month.
Yeah, the county pays us a fee, right, the monitoring fee, whether it be used or not, well, not the, that be put there and work. The ones that sit on the shelf is not being utilized, that's why not paying for those. But it seems to me like if the county's gonna pay them for that service, then there ought to be something there that we can mandate. You know what I think that was the day to the sheriff, I ain't the sheriff anymore, I still do, it says $250 a day to Nashville, I am last year now. So, it's part of your court. I think I'll call her for one day and make an appointment, try to see how we can do it. For that matter, just call her and we'll reach around it. Well, over in Raleigh, Mercer, county together, and each pet. Yeah, you'll get those from Risky too.
No, he's saying the home confinement officer isn't going to do that.
Oh, shit.
That's what he's saying.
Speaking of home confinement, hey, did, Burks get hooked up? Thank you.
Is this one still on the queue or is this one like? Okay, sorry, comments. Bye, guys. Donnie, you get behind me, I'll pull over and let you by. I told Kim, I said, I gotta pull over and let Donnie by. He probably drives faster than me. Okay, you know I cut that road like crazy. I tell you what, the roads on the last one on that west side.
I got
20 years is all you.
Your Honor, I strongly, vehemently object. That volume of files, there is at least 30 files on there. I extracted a bin file. If it was a bin file, it should have brought all the files just like on his computer. When I extracted the bin file, I got 2 videos. One from Hope, West Virginia, and one from a youth detention center somewhere here in southern West Virginia. There is no way that I know how to extract bin files. I know how to operate a computer. I am dead serious. I never received but 3 videos from the prosecutor in discovery.
Your Honor, when these items were sent to the state, we actually provided them the flash drives to download onto. So if he's able to see one video, he was able to get all of the videos that was downloaded from the state police lab.
Excuse me, y'all, I apologize. Y'all want to come in. September 22nd. Yeah, I put a bond on it. Sure.
Your Honor, there's utterly no way that I could prepare for this 15 files. I have not seen these files. I have not reviewed these files. I have not prepared for these files. I've not set up questions for these files. I have.
It's my understanding that the state police officer at one time.
No.
Yeah, but it's the whole download is on one jump drive, which was provided to Mr. Ballin, so he has had an adequate opportunity to review these files and prepare for today's hearing, which has been rescheduled and continued multiple times.
The files that he said he had, Your Honor, is under the same file. So if he saw the videos at the beginning of the file, all of them's under the same file.
That is correct, Your Honor, and all I got was 3 files.
We've had one continuance by the defense, we've had one continuance by the state. That was in February. Based on Mr. Ballin's assertion that he has not received all those, the court of demolition is going to continue one more time.
To make everything easier, Your Honor, if there's a jump drive available, I can give him this right now so we don't run.
I have a thumb drive with me, Your Honor.
Do you have the thumb drive that we provided you?
I don't know if it's the one that you provided me. It was over 6 months ago, but
Was it from the prosecuting attorney's office?
I've had many thumb drives given me by different prosecutors' offices. Sorry? I've won every case, Your Honor. That's good. I've never lost in criminal court. Yes, I do have it. It's right here. There, right there. I feel it. Oh, there it is.
When we open it up, we'll be able to determine it.
You want to come over here, Mr. Ballin, I'll open it.
Please.
Thank you.
Do you have, want to go on and schedule this while you're you don't have October days yet, do
This
you?
isn't the one they approved by, this is questions that you came up with.
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead
You have
drop them on there. You can drop them on there. It'll order it all. Should.
What size is it?
It's 4 gig, 4.9 gig.
I think they're getting the dates now.
Oh, okay. You want to set it for a September date, if it's not the end of September.
For here, I'm just copying the entire file so that, okay?
Excuse me.
You have a bigger.
You want me,
I don't.
let me, hang on, I'll see if I can get you one real quick.
I kind of figured the 4.9 gig would do it.
There's about 8 gig on it.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that 8 gig was even bigger than the file that I got.
on. I'm gonna open the prosecutors, and if, everything's on there, you can just have this one, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's the same font. And I'll minimize that so that way you know, okay? Matthew Baldwin.
Oh, y'all excuse me for a second, guys.
Matthew Baldwin.
Excuse me.
Right here's the same font, okay?
Yes,
That's
sir.
that. Then you go down here to the USB drive. Everything's on there, okay? Alright, in order to get to those videos, it'll be under the attachments.
Correct.
Okay. So everything's on here, so I'm gonna give
There's two separate attachments, files, one for my phone and one for my,
That's correct.
correct.
Everything that we have is now on there, okay?
All right, thank you.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue this case, for today, to give Mr. Bell an opportunity to review all the files that he just gave me. Mr. Bell, you will receive notice to appear in the mail. Where are you getting your mail at now?
I am receiving it at 120 White Church Road. We had moved up there on July 1st, and for some reason, the mail lady wasn't delivering my mail.
120 White Church, New Galilee.
New Galilee, PA 16141.
So I've got the correct address.
Would you want my email address also, Your Honor?
The Supreme Court wrote us not email.
Okay.
We said you was off today too.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so sorry about that. All good. You remain on the same bond you're currently on. Just keep an eye on your mail, and I have a schedule to come back probably in October.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
And that's it.
You want me to walk upstairs with you so I can give you another copy of all this stuff?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Don't forget your exhibits.
Oh.
Hours.
Well, I just had that one.
Yeah, sure.
I'm the one that's only takes 6 for me. He's still young, don't know the
You a
better.
pacer?
That's what I thought. As soon as you got up with that bag, said Krispy Kreme on it.
Hang on just a second. $6. Never mind.